This video explains how to manipulate your people information after you have imported from your image CD. For information on importing, please refer to the People Import video. Access the People section by clicking on the People navigation button on the left. The large list screen in the center lists all of your imported people records. You can open any of the records by double-clicking on them. This brings us to the People Details screen. The People Info area in the top left lists all of the data related to this record. This area starts with some default categories, but everything listed in the header row of your index file will appear here. Your book will be sorted based on the top two fields, so you'll want to double check to ensure your last name and first name information is at the top. If you need to, you can use these arrows to change the order of the categories. You can change the contents of any of these fields by clicking on the category and then clicking on the contents. If you want to add a new category, do so by clicking the Add New Category button. Below the People Information section, you'll find the Groups and Classification section. By default, all of your imported people will be added to the same group and classification. This means that they'll all flow together and be sorted only based on their last names and first names. If you want to separate your families into multiple sections, you can create new groups and assign specific families to those new groups. Later, you'll flow the families to pages based on their group name. To the right of the People Information section, you will see the portrait image as well as the preview of their caption lines. If the image that you're using does not match the aspect ratio of the book, you can correct this by clicking the Crop button and recropping the photo. If you would like to replace the portrait image with a retake image, click the Browse To button, browse to your new image, and click Open to bring it into the program. If the aspect ratio is not correct, you will be immediately prompted with an opportunity to recrop the image using the Crop tool. Please take note of the Do Not Print checkbox at the bottom of the image information. This is used for any family that wants to be included in the roster, but does not want to be listed on the portrait pages. The most common reason for this is if the family was not present on picture day and does not have an image. On import, all families without images should be flagged as Do Not Print automatically, but you can also control it manually from here. The caption preview located just below the portrait image is created automatically based on the default set of categories. If your categories did not line up properly, or you would like to change the default caption for some other reason, you can modify the caption in one of two ways. If you only need to change the caption for one family, you can change it right in this preview area. Drag and drop fields from the People Information section to the Caption Preview box, or just type directly into this text field. If you need to change the default caption setup that is used for all families, you'll need to go to the Utilities menu and then choose Modify Default Caption. Here you can clear out the existing caption and rebuild it by dragging and dropping from the categories list and free typing into the text field. Click OK when you are done and you will be prompted with two questions. The first asks if you want to apply this new default caption to your currently selected record. We'll click Yes to that, and we are now asked if we want to apply this new default caption to all of our people records. We'll click Yes to that as well, and all of our people records will be rebuilt using our new default caption. Alright, let's click Save now to save this record, and we'll have a look at some of the other options that are available in the People List screen. Let's start with the File menu at the top of the screen. Here, we'll find tools specifically designed to sort through your data and make changes to multiple records at once. The List Options menu contains tools to sort through your records, add new records, and delete records. The Data Checks menu contains tools to check your data for errors, such as missing pictures and duplicate entries. The Utilities menu contains tools that allow you to create new groups, adjust the case of your name fields, and assign multiple records to new groups or classifications. The toolbar on the right side of the screen contains controls to organize the list. Show All will refresh the list, ensuring that all records are displayed. Show Selected will refine the list to selected records. Show Printable will refine your list to all of the records who appear on the portrait pages. The Add New Person button opens a new blank record and allows you to manually enter their information. Finally, the Review button at the bottom of the screen will review all of your people records for errors.